welcome to StuBo FM. I'm StuBo, you can call me Stu if you want to, and welcome to this update video on the channel. We're just going to be talking a little bit about what's coming next on StuBo FM. The West Ham save, Let's Go Hammers, has finished. If you haven't watched it, there's a little link up here somewhere, if Future Stu remembers to put it there, and that will take you to the playlist for Let's Go Hammers. Please do watch it. A good time was had by all. At the end of the last episode, I talked a little bit about what's coming next, and what's coming next is a series called One and Done. As you can probably guess from that title, it is going to be a one-season save. But the question is, what is One and Done, and who are we going to be playing as? So, very simply, One and Done is going to be us taking control of a team for one season and one season alone, and we have to hit a target by the end of that season. Very simple. I'm not trying to overcomplicate it. I want it just to be a nice, simple save. And it's going to be as simple as maybe we take control of a big team and we have to win the league. It's as simple as that. Obviously, I'm not going to take control of a team like Manchester City or Liverpool or Juventus or someone like that and just say, let's win the league, when they'd probably win the league anyway. So it's going to be a little more challenging than that. So, for example, if I was going to use the Premier League, which I'm not going to use the Premier League. We've just done a Premier League save with West Ham. We're not going to go straight back there. But let's use some clubs in the Premier League as an example. Let's say, for example, that we were going to play as Manchester City. Maybe the aim isn't to win the Premier League, but it's to win the Champions League. Maybe we play as Tottenham Hotspur and our aim is to win the league. Maybe I take control of my favourite club, Aston Villa, and the aim in one season is to get into the Champions League places. Maybe the aim is to get Norwich out of relegation. We stop them from getting relegated. We could even go a league below, go to the Championship, and maybe the aim is to get Derby County into the playoffs despite their points deduction. That's a good idea. I might do that. But you get my point. It's things like that. So there's a variety of different ideas we could take. There's a variety of different clubs we could use as well. So I'm very excited to get this underway. The first club we are going to be using, it's a big one. It's Paris Saint Germain. Now, I can imagine people thinking already, okay, it's going to be one of the big clubs, Stu's going to spend a lot of money, and it's going to be really easy and all that kind of stuff. First of all, you're damn right I'm going to spend a lot of money. The main reason I'm thinking of this is because the next two saves on the channel are going to be with clubs that I imagine won't have a lot of money, at least not to begin with. So let's have a bit of fun before we get stuck into some more challenging stuff. Let's have a little bit of fun with this save. Because the West Ham save, we did end up spending quite a bit of money at the club. However, we had to get there. Like, to begin with, there wasn't a lot of money going around and we had to really scrimp and save. We didn't get many big player sales, so we really had to look after our money and spend it wisely. And I think we did do that. Not going to spoil anything else if you haven't watched it. Again, click that link. So, yeah, we're going to spend a bit of money. But also, the challenge for Paris Saint Germain, it's not going to be winning the league. It's not going to be winning the French Cup. It's going to be none of that stuff. It is going to be winning the Champions League in one season. Now, we've got some fantastic players at Paris Saint Germain. Your Messis, your Neymars, your Mbappes, Donnarumma. You've got Marquinhos and Kimpembe. You've got Hakimi, who's just signed this season. You've got some wonderful players there. But there's also some players who I would say aren't necessarily the quality of the rest of them. They're good players in their own right, but they're not necessarily players who you're going to think are Champions League winners. So money does need to be spent in order to turn that team, in my opinion, into Champions League winners. So we do have a task on our hands. Now, full disclosure, I have almost finished recording that save already, so that's going to be good to go soon. I'm not going to give any dates out on this video. It's all going to be on my Twitter page, twitter.com/StuBoFM. It's one of the links down below just there. It's going to be on there when I post when these videos are going up live, because the series is going to be split over two videos. The first video will be the first half of the season. Second video will be the second half of the season. So, makes sense to me. But what happens once we finish that save? Because obviously it's 2 episodes. It's probably going to be done in a week. So what are we going to do? Well, the next series will be another one and done save, but it will be on the opposite end of the scale. So it will be a relegation threatened club, and we'll be trying to keep them in their respective league. After that, we'll be going back to a longer term save, a let's go save, if you will. And I already know who that team is. And you know what? I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm going to tell you now. That team is Parma. One of the giants of Italian football at one point. One of the bigger clubs in Italy. They've fallen on hard times. They've had a lot of stuff going on, and we want to get them back to the peak of football. We want to turn them into a mega club. Again, it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a challenge. But I like the idea of that challenge for some reason. I was looking through clubs, and I had a couple that I was going to use. And then all of a sudden I saw them, and I thought, that's the team I want to use. So, let's go Parma. He's going to be starting after the Paris Saint Germain 100 save and the next 100 save after that. So, we've not got long until that one, but we have got a few beforehand. So, hopefully, you guys will enjoy all of that content that's coming up. If you think you're going to, please do leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss any of that Football Manager awesomeness. And if you like all of the content you've seen on the channel, you can catch me over on Twitch, twitch.tv/StuBo FM, where I'm currently streaming Coventry City. I mean, not right now as of this second as you're watching it. I might be. Go and have a look. You never know. But while you're there, leave a follow on the channel as well. If it's in 6 months' time, let's face it, I'll probably be with another club. I'll probably be with Aston Villa again because I'm eventually going to do that. But hopefully you guys enjoy what you see on the channel. And if you do, let me know. Give me some feedback either in the comments or over on Twitter. But that's going to do it for this video. I've been StuBo. You guys have been awesome. And I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.